Now, here is Ben 10 Omniverse. Now, with the only 5 DVDs that Cartoon Network released. Like, are you kidding me? Like, wow. Here is A New Beginning, which is Volume 1. And this is where Cartoon Network had to go bullcrap with their DVDs. They shuffled the episodes around. It's very confusing, honestly. So, anyways, here they are. Let's just take a look at the discs. We got disc 1 with Shock Squatch and disc 2 with Gravitack. And the other 2 series that are on DVD right there on the insert. Except for the original series that's not there. Here's Heroes Rise. With Rook right there. And Ben right there. Yeah. So, I like Omniverse Ben. So, yeah. So, here is disc 1 with Blocks. Oh, come on. The spindle came off. Sorry. Here, I'm just kidding. Here is Kicking Hawk. Yeah, that was a mistake. Or an accident I made. Sorry. Here is the last 2-disc set of the bunch. Aliens at War, with feedback on the front. And Ben on the back. It's kind of cool to have the character on the back, but this is the last 2-disc set. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, right. It was due to a manufacturing issue that they did not release all of Omniverse on home media. So yeah, here is Bullfrag and Cannonbolt. So, it was really awful that they only put in 3 2-disc sets. But, oh well. We got Duel of the Duplicates with Ben and Albedo. Yep. But it says Ultra Matrix right there. But it's actually the Ultimatrix. So yeah, this DVD might be mistaken. But anyways, here is the disc and the insert with the other DVDs that you see right there. And here is the last Omniverse DVD that they released before the complete collection. And before the reboot DVDs. So, here's the Galactic Monsters DVD. And this DVD is good for Halloween, so... yeah, that's amazing. Here are the episodes. So, yep, and the disc is all cleared up. But I'm going to show a little bit like this, so I can't show my face. So that would be weird. Hey, why is it so blurry? Ah, there we go. Ah, there. Why is it blurry again? Stop. Alright, there we go. Yeah, sometimes... sometimes it just does something like that. But anyways, let's go on to the related series of Ben 10 that only get some episodes on these DVDs that did not get a complete release on DVD. Here is Generator Rex, The Day That Everything Changed, Volume 1. This is the only Generator Rex DVD. Sorry. I accidentally hit the camera, but it didn't knock down. Oh, sorry. It almost slipped down. Yeah. Clumsy me. Here are the 9 episodes. Yeah, I wish they made more DVDs of this so that way I could have all episodes of Generator Rex on DVD. I still made that one video if I asked, should Generator Rex come to the Cartoon Network app here in the US for streaming? Or should it go to Tubi? Maybe both. That's just what I think. Here is the insert with all the other DVDs to collect and the game. And here's Volume 1, Disc 1 with Rex with his jetpack nanite, whatever is that. And here he is again on Disc 2 with the slam cannon. Yep. Yeah, I just wish they made more DVDs of this, so that way it'll be cooler to stay like that. But yeah, they did not release all of Generator Rex on DVD. That stinks. Anyways, here's The Secret Saturdays, Volume 1. Yep. This also didn't get a full release on DVD either. So maybe it's gonna go to Netflix or Tubi. I don't really know. But yeah, that was a librarian version. But here is Volume 2. Here's the spine and the back. Here's the disc. And the insert with all the other DVDs to collect. Now, I do have Bakugan Volume 1, but you're going to see that in a compilation DVD set. So, let's go on to the Bakugan DVDs I have here. So, here is Game On Volume 2 with Masquerade and Hydronoid. Here's the spine and the back with all the episodes included. So, yep, and this one's purple. Yeah, I know someone likes purple, and that is John. If you and here is Good vs. Evil Volume 3. Yeah. There was a promo of this, or a commercial, sorry, of this that was said good Game On, but they just mistaken that for Volume 2. And this one's green. Yeah, I like green. Ooh. I like green. And here is Volume 4 with Marucho. Yeah, Volume 3 had Shun. I actually have a Shun Funko Pop. And a Dan Funko Pop too. And even a Tigrera is on my shelf. Yeah, I may show them in a post, but we'll see. Here is the front, spine, and the back. And this one's blue. I also like blue. It's my secondary favorite color. And we got the other Bakugan DVDs to collect. Vilgat's Tax for the Wii. Oh, I'm gonna get that Secret Saturdays game for the DS, because I don't have a Wii anymore. Well, I used to, but not anymore. And there's the Season 1 Alien Force DVDs and the 2 Chowder DVDs that have pictures of Chowder and Mung. So, I think that's kind of cool, honestly. And we got Bakugan Volume 5, The Game is Real. Yeah, Volume 4 was Heroes Rise. Yeah. So that's kind of neat, but now I do not have Time for Battle Volume 6 or Chapter 1 on DVD, so I don't know when I'm gonna get them, but we'll see. Here is the disc with the Pyrus logo. Yep. And here is Bakugan Chapter 2. This contains the last 13 episodes before New Vestroya aired, but there are no New Vestroya DVDs or Gonzalian Invaders DVDs or Mectanium Surge DVDs. So that's just wow. But at least we have some Bakugan DVDs. Here's disc 1 with Naga. and disc 2 with Hal G. Now, I only have one Beyblade DVD. So, and that is none other than Metal Masters. Before we get into this, there's also Metal Fusion, Metal Fury, and Shogun Steel DVDs, but I do not have any of those. So, I'm sure I will get them eventually. But Galactic Base, if you're watching this, I only have this Beyblade season on DVD. So what do you think? Isn't it neat? So, yep, I know what you're going to say in the comments. Let it rip. Yep, that's what you say when you launch out the bays. Yep, here's the spine and the back with a picture of Ryuga and launching his El Drago. So, let's take a peek and see what's inside. We got disc 1, 2, and 3. And 4 and 5. Yeah, they're just in different colors. Yep. And here's my favorite Transformers series and the only Transformers DVD that I have. But this is from Shout Factory, though. So, yep. We got pictures of Optimus, Bulkhead, Bumblebee, and Prowl. I actually do have Optimus figure somewhere from Hasbro. So, yeah. So, yep, here is discs 1 and 2 of season 1 with a picture of Bumblebee and Prowl, as well as the episodes listed under season 1 disc 1. Yep. Here is season 2 with a picture of Starscream and Bulkhead. And season 3 with a picture of Optimus and Ratchet. As well as the artwork that's underneath season 3 disc 2 with a picture of all the Autobots. Yep. There you go. To be continued. Want to help me bring shows back on streaming services? Go to change.org and find these petitions.